Who knew that your sessions with Dr. TC will become the talk of the town? Who knew that doctor-patient confidentiality could be broken and publicized with billboards and back talk towards the ignorant? But my diagnosis is you're borderline. Yet you're crossing boundaries with no decency to look between the lines of your contract, and you cause more controversy when you refuse to censor yourself with care or caution. And I can't tell whether you're serious or just curious for stirring chaos in our heads, but it's our fault for not turning off the recordings because we want more. More to persecute, more to praise, more to play with like it was that shiny new toy, because these sessions play a great part for breaking down your mind frame. An ace of all trades. You're better than an ancient storyteller. I wonder where you get your skill from. I guess that it was self-made, because you say that you never had role models, mannequins, or your father. But let's not bother with another mother of your abilities. But then again, maybe it's because you lived your art. So you can literally say, I am legend for a demonic goblin or personal ghost haunting him. Your stories are urban tales full of twists and turns, paired with walking paradoxes, proving that your stories cannot be placed in portable blood-red caskets, fucking with our minds. You probably spill a story of how you attempted suicide at a skate park with kickflips and slit wrists. With no hook, you juxtapose a spin to Jack and the Beanstalk to walk to New York, then contradict the gears of Wolf Haley, go yonkers and end yourself. You make stories about bastards and glorious, deploring that your own father was never there. You even portray romances more twisted than a Shakespeare tragedy, telling trails and trekking Sarah's heart through a serial killer's islands and a knife to emphasize your bleeding love once you cut her open. And in less than a minute, you transform into a homicidal maniac named Tri-Cat, trailing forests to dispose wasted secrets and dead bodies, and then you travel to Transylvania, comparing your sex game to a DD with fangs to accentuate the pain of eating pussy if you were ever given the option. And with a gang of wolves, you ravenously attack whatever standing in your direction and kill them all, and make us say, screw Stephanie Meyer or Bram Stoker once we hear of your adventures. A mercenary with no remorse or mercy, a radical with lyrics too sick to even touch a thermometer, you give all of us mantras to shout back at the man if all else fails. Kill people, burn shit, and fuck school. Forgive the disclaimers because you refuse to be an influencer scapegoat for parents, you ignorant soothsayer. Arrogant, ignorant, I can't tell the difference between the two, almost synonyms when it comes to your psyche of fact and fiction. I wonder where your odd future will take you as an assassin storyteller. You think your end is composed of heroin syringes filled with venom, but I'm not sure whether you're telling another story basking in the glory that people are actually listening to you. And there will be a day when you finally care what others say about you when you see pigs fly in the air. So Tyler Akoma, if you ever hear this, you're not just a radical, a revolutionary, or a ticking time bomb just waiting to detonate. You're an artist. With blood-splattered pens and suppressed resentment as your weapons of choice. You are a tortured storyteller with a forked tongue, bending the imagination more backward than the Matrix, and you're still a fucking unicorn in my eyes.